Welcome to today's Psych with Sigmund, where we delve into the fascinating world of psychology and explore the concepts that shape our understanding of human thought, emotion, and behavior. Today, we're going to talk about flow state, a psychological concept that has garnered significant attention in recent years. So, what is flow state? In everyday language, flow state refers to a mental state of complete absorption and engagement in an activity, where one's skills and challenges are perfectly balanced. It's that feeling of being in the zone where time seems to fly by, and you're fully immersed in the task at hand. This concept is important in psychology because it helps us understand how people can achieve optimal performance, creativity, and enjoyment in various activities. The concept of flow state emerged in the 1970s courtesy of Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, a Hungarian-American psychologist who studied happiness and fulfillment. According to Csikszentmihalyi, flow state is characterized by 9 key components: challenge, skill, balance, merging of action and awareness, clear goals, unambiguous feedback, concentration on the task at hand, sense of control, loss of self-consciousness, transformation of time, and autotelic experience. From a theoretical perspective, flow state can be understood through various psychological frameworks. For instance, the self-determination theory proposes that flow state arises when an individual's intrinsic motivation is satisfied. On the other hand, the cognitive evaluation theory suggests that flow state occurs when an individual's cognitive abilities are matched with the demands of the task. Research has consistently shown that flow state is associated with numerous benefits, including enhanced performance, increased creativity, and improved overall well-being. For example, a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that individuals who experienced flow state while engaging in creative activities reported higher levels of enjoyment and satisfaction compared to those who did not experience flow state. However, there are also controversies and debates surrounding flow state. Some researchers argue that flow state is not universally experienced across cultures, suggesting that its occurrence might be influenced by cultural factors. Others debate whether flow state can be deliberately induced through practice or if it's an innate ability. While these discussions are ongoing, one thing is clear: understanding flow state has significant implications for various fields, from education to sports and the arts. So, how can you apply this knowledge to your everyday life? Well, my friends, the good news is that flow state is accessible to anyone. You don't need to be a professional athlete or a genius artist to experience it. By finding activities that challenge you and match your skills, you can enter flow state and reap its benefits. For instance, if you're a gamer, you might experience flow state while playing your favorite game. If you're a musician, it could happen during an intense practice session. Therapeutic approaches have also been developed to help individuals achieve flow state. Techniques such as mindfulness meditation, cognitive behavioral therapy, and positive psychology interventions can all contribute to creating an environment conducive to flow state. For example, mindfulness practices can enhance focus and concentration, which are essential components of flow state. Additionally, setting clear goals and receiving immediate feedback can also facilitate the experience of flow state. To illustrate this concept further, let's consider a case study. Imagine a software developer named Alex who spends most of his day coding. When working on a challenging project that matches his skill level, Alex becomes fully absorbed in the task, loses track of time, and feels a sense of enjoyment and satisfaction. In this scenario, Alex is experiencing flow state, which enhances his productivity, creativity, and overall job satisfaction. Another example can be seen in the world of sports. Athletes often report being in the zone during competition, where they're completely focused on the game and their performance. This state of complete absorption is a classic example of flow state, where the athlete's skills and challenges are perfectly balanced. By embracing challenges and developing our skills, we might just discover a deeper sense of purpose, fulfillment, and enjoyment. This shift in perspective could have profound implications for how we approach work, leisure activities, and personal growth. That's all for today's Psych with Sigmund. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, may your ego find balance between pleasure and reality.